Hey guys, so the NFT NYC is over and I wanted to share some thoughts of mine on the week. And before I get to the conference, which is a big part of this week, I want to shine a light on the whole event and specifically on the people of Web3 that make all the difference, at least to me. And so Web3 is, by nature, very digital, very much online, and so you don't get to meet the people that much. They are on Twitter, and you don't get really the sense of what's going on, and that's a big thing I have to experience over and over again. But it's really beautiful, and so what I can tell you is that I'm really impressed with the people building in Web3. Like they're so talented, so smart, they have so much energy, so much passion for it. And so to me, that's really, as someone that's really rational and looking at this, okay, is this gonna happen? As long as people like the people I met, and I met quite a few of those, as long as they are there and building, Web3 is in a great place. Web3 is gonna bring many great solutions and contribute to really the world moving forward in a digital era, in an era of AI also. And so that's been fantastic, and the spirit of the people, I wish you could have been there. Like it's really fantastic. They're so diverse, like that's so interesting, right? Like you come together and like what they've all done before, like carpenter, like an artist and a business person coming together. When is that happening, you know? And so that's very exciting. I really appreciate that about the space, and as I just want to underline once more, the people of Web3 is really the magic, and the technology has so many upsides for many possible solutions. And so I have really a very positive outlook on the industry, finding solutions that are helpful and creating really cool things. And so I think another thing that's worth sharing is I got a really beautiful perspective on digital art and the NFT space. I had the fortune to go around with a friend of mine who's really big into art and curating it, collecting it. And so digital art and NFTs are still a match made in heaven. And so I think for everyone that's interested in art and that follows this, I think it's really worth paying attention to what's going on with NFTs and art. I've been to a couple of parties, of galleries this week, and it's been just really amazing and a little bit inspiring for me also. And going to the MoMA later on, so art is definitely on my mind. Let's get to the conference. I think many posts on LinkedIn and Twitter hit it on the head. To me, the conference was well visited. There were many people, and as I mentioned before in a different video, people are more focused, there's less hype, it's more about building, finding solutions. I still see the occasional projects where I think, hey, we've tried this in 2021, like the world doesn't need another PFP project or making 10,000 versions of an athlete just with different jerseys. There's still some of this in the industry, but as markets mature, it's just gonna be faded out, I think, and the people that are really reaching for great solutions, they will prevail. And the location was awesome of the conference, little outside, not perfectly in the center, but that's really fine. Otherwise, very professional. And so I think the biggest topic that's remaining, and I think that really does need to change, is the amount of speaker and talks. There were around 1,500 people speaking, and that's just no service to anyone. Like if you visit a conference, it's not your job to curate I don't know, like how many, 500, 600 speeches, maybe even more. That's not your job. Like you come there to connect with others of the industry, to network, and then to get inspired. Probably not every one of those 1,500 is inspiring. It's tough to be a good speaker. And so I think curation is really needed. I think this event would be much better if there's 300, 400 talks, maybe even less, really well curated, really going through a process of where the value is for the listener. And that would help a lot. That's the consensus of really everyone. And so, yeah, I think let's just make it happen. There's other conferences I go to, I speak at, that really go through that process, and I think the outcomes are much better. And that's what I hope for next year here, because there is really something here, and the industry does need like occasions like this conference to all come together, have all those side events which are right now, and I think they always will be much more important. Like it really is where you meet the random person that's like just perfect for what you want to do. And side events are the magic, but I think the conference has a really important role, but needs to be more focused, more curated, and then everyone, I think, will love it. So I leave New York with the impression that Web3 is on a good path. There will be very useful solutions coming out of Web3, I think, and I'm pretty sure the people in it will find it. There's so many really talented, passionate people who have so much experience with other things. Like those are not like, let's all be 21 and we love NFTs and let's go. There's people with 30 years of experience of building businesses and everything. And so that's what I think is the winner of this week, the people. Art is really interesting because it's just such a good fit, and the way I experienced it this week, I'm really excited about the future of digital art in the Web3 space with the help of NFT technology. Gaming is on the rise. Web3 gaming might as well be the next big catalyst for more and more people coming into Web3 and using the technology because it has certain benefits for them. And at the same time, the technology moves in the background. No one really cares if it's blockchain, if it's anything else. It needs to be a seamless, really good experience. And that's where we're heading. And so I'm very positive with regard to the future of Web3. That's what I want to leave you with. Let's chat in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.